Warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.
888 Shape 45 StreetSweeper Radio. Kayslay Drama King in the building. I pulled one out for you, yo.
Damn.
That was one clip.
I can't fuck with that. I'm not as good as that no more, man. That shit was like, that's that hungry crack, B.
That's that.
Now I understand when I get in the booth for you and you be on some shit like, yo, nigga, like step yo, I need that crack, nigga. I need that. I get it. You got some shit, Slay.
Son, like,
but it was a long time where
this was about 2005.
Yeah. But what was happening was in between every album, I would just be fucking with Kayslay tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So you had me in there on the regular every other day freestyling, and I'm going crazy because I wasn't even working. I wasn't working on the album. I was just going crazy on You Was My Album.
Oh.
So
exactly.
I was going nuts on that.
Exactly.
So a nigga like, yo, I don't know how I gave you 100 bars. Like, I can't do that.
You could do it.
You could do it because you did it.
Wait, like, what was that movie, Hustle and Flow?
Yeah.
You got plenty of those in your Fat Joe. All you got to do is come home.
Yeah.
Oh! When I tell you Kayslay know how to quote one of the most pimpin' shit in the world.
Yeah,
he's a Superfly. He's a Mac. He's a
Max
Hustle and
Julian.
Flow.
Damn.
All in one.
Damn. Kayslay all the way up.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Nah,
all
you
the way
been
up.
all the way up, nigga.
Absolutely.
Kayslay been all the way up.
No, crack. You've been all the way up.
Thank you, my brother.
Promotion
I'ma
is
accept that.
only.
Promotion.
That's right. That's right. Yo, first, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I just brought one because I know he got the new single we was published. I just said I'm gonna bring one that's just gonna fuck his head up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you one thing. The verses on Lean Back was on Kayslay tape first.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps, nigga. That was on Kayslay shit.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Real
Sorry
talk.
about
Yo, corporate America. What you said?
I'm in
Market
marketing.
America.
I'm the president of Marketing America,
Yo,
Urban
crack.
Latino. I'm corporate.
Yo.
Yes. Talk about that though. Elaborate more on that.
Well, we help entrepreneurs make six-figure income residually. We got over 180,000 people in the business. Most of them are just average people, average Americans. We got over 400 people that are millionaires doing the business. So we just pretty much anybody who's an entrepreneur who wants to get into a business and own their own business, this is the right path for you. You know, official team Fat Joe at Gmail. We'll tell you all about it.
I met somebody on the plane that it was two Caucasians, and I kept hearing them talk. No, I'm dead ass. They kept talking.
You called
So
me
I
and
heard,
told me this
I
shit.
heard them say Fat Joe. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. They talk about a fat guy they know named Joe. You know what I'm saying? Then they keep going on, and then I'm like, are y'all talking about the rapper Fat
The
Joe? They say,
Fat
yeah.
Joe.
And it's like, Joe, you got a way of buying people with the way you talk. I've seen you do it with Lean Back. I've seen you do it a couple of times. But they was just like, he's the greatest. Have you ever heard him speak before? And like this and that, like it's amazing. Like and I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, yo, Joe tapped into a whole nother fucking
Gotta respect
But it's
it.
really, I'm really about that
Like,
life, and
yeah.
I'm really about helping people and helping people make their dreams come true. And I know for a fact this business been around for 24 years. We made close to $7 billion. People like those white people and me have made $3.5 billion. Fat Joe's not on crack. If I'm talking about something, it really works, man. So I'm just trying to show our people how to come up.
Yeah.
Because everybody talking about, yo, who could put me on? Can't nobody, well, Pablo dead, nigga, and Chapo, he in jail.
hold up, wait a minute.
I'm done.
Where they
drop
at? Where they at?
drop a something shot,
I
something.
had to find a gunshot for that one. Yeah.
Select us in.
So it's a whole new time in
Yeah.
in age anyway. Like at the end of
Yeah.
the day, you should be trying to do something positive, man. Invest in
I am.
something. Like everybody out there, whatever
Yep.
you're doing, you understand what I'm saying? Do something positive. I don't care. Like, that's why every time when I'm coming across that bridge to the BX or the Harlem and I see cats out there with them bottles of water, even if I ain't thirsty, I gotta buy one.
Absolutely.
Like, you understand what
Throw
I'm
a
saying?
dollar.
Because it's
You
the
gotta
hustle.
support. It's the hustle.
Yeah,
it's the
it's the
hustle.
hustle. You know what I'm saying?
And New
know-
York is the home of hustlers.
Exactly.
Glad
Yeah.
you know that. You know what
A
I'm saying?
billion %.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
You know, because that person that you giving that dollar to for that water, they could pull out a hammer at that light instead.
And knock you upside
You
your
understand what I'm
head.
saying? You know, so
And throw you that
I
water.
say that all the time. Like today, we were driving. I didn't tell you, Dan, but we were driving. There was some young black dudes. They was doing construction, and they was like, "Yo, Crack, what's up?" I always lower the window and say, "You doing the right thing, bro. Stay focused, work hard. You doing the right thing. You feeding your family."
that's right.
And that's what it's about for me, man. I just don't want people, I don't want our people keep going back to jail, going back to prison, not doing nothing with their lives. So whenever somebody's doing something positive, I always commend them and
Salute
be like,
'em.
yo, God bless, man.
Salute them. That's real talk. So, 88 Shade Profile, Street Sweeper Radio. Had a conversation with you in the studio a couple weeks ago, and again, you painted this picture. You understand what I'm saying? Same picture, but lean back. You were saying this is probably part 2, Slay, but meaner. Now, you know how I do. I'm like, man, I know what you're capable of doing, but I didn't hear you in a minute come out with, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, because well, you can say any record in the world. When you say lean back, my nigga, that's like you trying to outdo something I ain't think was going to get outdone. Like, did you really think you could outdo lean back, Joe?
Never.
In this joint right now, every time I get in the car, I'm not going to lie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm all the way up. Damn. I'm all the way up.
Yo, Slay, there's a fucking phenomenon going on with this shit, man. This shit really taking off, man. My life changed in a week.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So
now-
it's like, I'm like, when I was younger, lean back, we still had 1,000 thugs with us. We was doing type of shit. Thank God we not in jail for all this shit we was doing at lean back time. I'm not that guy. I'm about business. I'm about getting money. So I watch everything, but this thing shit moving like a tornado, my nigga, where I'm sitting back. I'm trying to sit back. I'm working 30 interviews a day, going to hit every club, blowing it down, but I'm trying to sit back because I am focused, my nigga. I'm very focused, but the shit is like a tornado. This shit is moving out of control, my nigga. Like, this shit is out of control. What's going on with this? Oh, yeah, but it's out of control. Like, I can't even stop it right now. I can't. This shit gone. There's no way to stop this shit. Like, damn, nigga, I gotta go work more now. Yo, what the fuck is this?
Everything I love, we in the studio, he's like, Slay. And you know, when Joe talks, he paints a picture. Like, if you really know him, it's the hand movements up, like.
You the
understand,
same
like,
way, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
I think me, you, and Irv Gotti tell the best stories in the fucking universe. If you get Slay, because he be trying hard, I'm going to teach him that he could be himself around people. Because he try hard not to let niggas see,
who he is and his true essence.
But when
Thank
he
you,
trusts you,
I struggle with him about that.
He fuck with me.
Yeah.
When we in the closed door,
Yeah.
Slay start telling the stories. And
He's so animated.
I'm like, yo,
And he's so motivational, and I tell him
that
the
nigga be
people need to
having me
see this.
lit, nigga. I be like, yo, Slay. He be like,
Absolutely.
yo, I'm telling you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what this? And I'm like, yo, Slay. It's probably me, you, and Irv Gotti, the best storytellers in the planet Earth, man.
But Kay is so reluctant.
If you allow them to hear it.
Exactly. You're so reluctant.
You know what it is, Joe? Some people you just can't let see that side sometimes.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying?
I felt like that when I did my little 4 months in jail. Fat Joe, the storyteller, was telling no stories to niggas.
Why?
Okay,
I was on one.
Right.
Like, I just went up in there
had to
bad.
hide.
I went in there bad. I went like, it's jail, nigga. Like, if I wasn't Fat Joe and Fat Joe walked in jail, I'm going to extort this nigga. Yeah. 1,000,000%. Jose Cartagena would extort Fat Joe.
Right.
Or let's go to the box, cut each other, whatever you want to do.
Right.
So I'm thinking from the minute I walk in, it's on and popping ASAP. So I'm not playing with these niggas, man.
Exactly.
And I never played with these niggas. Like,
As
I
you
never,
should not.
As you
I
should.
never let a guard down with these niggas,
That's right.
man.
Blink your
It's
eyes
crazy.
and die in the
So
dark.
I
You did it
understand
right.
what you're saying, but we not in jail, Slay.
No, I know.
You a
Talk to
legend.
him.
You a legend, and I think you got a lot to offer. I don't think I know you got a lot to
Can
offer
we get some
the world,
applause
my
as
nigga.
Fat Joe talks?
Joe.
Thank you.
promotion use only, man.
Look at you.
And you know where that line. You know where that line comes from.
We invented
You know
it.
where that line
But
comes
listen,
from.
let me explain something. Look at your man. You created Papoose.
Absolutely.
This nigga fucking up every relationship in the world right now. It's the nicest nigga in America.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Yo, Kay. So what the fuck going? He fucking my house up. This guy.
He got every
Why
woman
don't
in the
you
world.
be like Papoose?
He got memes out here that's like, yo, niggas can't even wait for me to get off of work. Papoose waited 6 years for women.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
man.
he's
Fucking
setting
the
the
game up.
standard
Now,
for
Slay,
what.
this is where I'm with you on this.
Yeah.
Pimps up, hoes down.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
All the way up.
We all the way up.
All the way up.
I'm not going to partake in that. But shout out to Pat.
You from
though. I feel
Detroit. What the fuck you mean you ain't partaking in that?
Only because I'm a female, so I gotta hold it down for my ladies.
Fuck outta here,
but
yo.
I know what it is for the
Word
fellas.
up.
I'm
Shout
from
out to
Detroit.
Detroit.
Shout out to the D. And
Gangsta out
I
there.
got
Shout
Southern
out.
brothers.
Pimpin'
And I got
heavy.
Southern
Them
brothers.
niggas
So I
still
know
got
about
gators
the
on, my nigga. They got the
exactly
gators.
with
They
the
don't
mink
play that shit.
with the mink dragging on the
Gators and
floor.
minks right
That's
now,
right.
70 degrees.
That's
It's
right.
going down, my nigga.
888-SHAPE-05 Street Sweeper Radio. So look, crack.
Yes.
Can we
doing?
get to this joint?
Oh, let's do it, man. Let's torch him. Because some niggas don't know yet. We got to let them know.
Yeah, we got around 30 million here.
I'm
888-SHAPE-05 Street Sweeper Radio. Kayslay,
Shout
Drama
out
King
my
in the
brother
building.
Infrared, Cool and Dre, exclusive.
Yeah, where that hook come from? Like, whose idea was that?
Infrared. So I said like this. I'm going to tell you what happened, right? So when I was working with Ram, when I knew I was working with Ram and she told me, yo, this nigga Doc always going crazy. The clip is, yo, that nigga, he look like he drink a lot when he not coaching, man.
Who that?
Doc Rivers, man. He look like he a drunk, man.
That's the nigga that got pounded on?
No. That was the other nigga fishing, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. But listen. So when I was working with Ram, you know it's hard for some niggas that came out in our era to really be relevant and make hot music today. So
Very.
So what happened was I went to the clubs for maybe, this is real shit, for like 2 months straight. I went to Canada, Drake's backyard. I went to LA. I went to Atlanta. I went to Miami. I was all over New York. I was in every strip club. I was in every Dominican, everywhere you could think of, because I had to eat, sleep, drink it, because I knew we couldn't come with some old school shit. You can't come with no shit like that and be relevant today. So it's hard as shit to do what I did. It's almost like I'm the Breaking Bad chemist nigga, right? So I was in the club, and I'm gonna tell you where I put it in the record. I was in Unching. This is Dominican land in Washington Heights, and I was just sitting down, and I don't even smoke. I was smoking a hookah, and I was just like the club is like college for me, my nigga. Like, so I'm studying these niggas, studying these bitches, all this shit. I'm like, I got it. They want to be all the way up. They want to be all the way up. So now I call my nigga Infrared, who's the gunner. So I bring him to the studio. We play him some beats. I said, yo, Inf, we need that shit, man. We need that anthem of all anthems and all that. And he just called me back and said, yo, we got it. And when I heard that bitch, I said, holy shit. Can nobody talk me out of this joint? Because we got fire.
Yeah. Who did the beat?
Exclusive, young boy out of Miami, him and Cool and Dre. But let me tell you something. This fucking album is phenomenal, my nigga. Like, we got fire. So other niggas was saying, like, even Percy, I'm going to throw him under the bus.
Oh, shit, man.
Other niggas, put it like this. You think All the Way Up is hot? You think it's hot? These niggas dead ass argue with me to pick other shit because we got so much hot shit. Niggas is like, oh, wait, that ain't it. This shit is hot. Somebody else, this shit is hot. Cool and Dre is like, no way. Khaled's like, please, pick this one. I said, nah, I'm going all the way up. The album is fucking crazy, bro. Every joint on this album is retarded. And we got shit for everybody. If you want to be a New York nigga with a 10X Pele and some 60X jeans, we got you, nigga.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
got you, nigga. If you want to be in Richmond, Virginia on the strip, nigga, we got you. If you want to be in Atlanta and you want to go hooking up, we got you.
360.
New York City, we got paralyzation. LA, we fucking with you. Ty Dollar Sign, we gonna take it there with you. It's crazy, man.
88 Shade 45 Street Sweeper Radio. What's the name of the album?
I did something. I'ma just say for you, Kayslay, the outro of this album, you will be calling me. Just for the outro. Cause it's so epic. Nobody know what I'm talking about except for Uncle Dan. But it's so epic, this
Dan,
outro.
man.
Nah, yo, if I tell you
talk
in
to
your
you, bro.
ear, you're gonna
Let
die.
me talk to you, bro.
Slay, if I
Dan,
tell you,
let me holler at you for a
Slay,
second, bro.
Slay, if I
Yeah.
tell you in your ear, you're gonna die, man.
Your dad, you know I'm going to get it out of Joe. Man.
Give
crazy.
the listeners a
You know
little
I'm going to
sneak
get it.
peek.
You
Nah,
know
I
I'm
can't
going to get
do
it.
it. I can't
Nah,
do
it's
it.
too early. You can't
Nah,
do that.
we
That's
can't
like
do it.
that's
But
like
what I'm
cutting your
saying
nose to
is,
spite
when
your
you hear
face.
the whole album, and then that outro come out, and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit! No way this nigga did this. No way he pulled this bitch off. It's just crazy." But everything I gotta go. You know Remy Martin more than everybody. I gotta go to her, and I gotta go now. Ram. This is what I'm trying to do. Thank God she was like, "Oh no, that's a move." Oh, thank you, Remy. Thank you very much, Lord Jesus. Thank you very much. You know everything you tell her, you gotta be like on a tightrope and shit. Like, yo, Ram, thank you. Yeah, you great.
Okay,
we
good.
Let's-
How many
let's get it.
tracks?
Cause she be like, yo, I'll drag you, nigga. Like, yo, come on.
It wasn't a battle for that one.
How many
my God.
tracks, Joe?
So far, it's like 13
What's
tracks.
the title of the album?
Platas o plomo.
Now, can you
Oh, define
explain that to the
Oh,
listeners?
no, that's a beautiful Kayslay moment. It's money or bullets, nigga.
Oh, shit.
So now you know your nigga Pablo and the Narcos and all that. Pablo, you know I got that Pablo addiction. So the nigga Pablo be driving around with 18 wheelers full of coke, and then the police stop him. Slay. Pablo be driving around with 18 wheelers of coke, and the police stop him. Roadblock. They be
Yeah.
like, "Yo, what the fuck you got in the truck?" It's very simple. It's a whole lot of cocaine on this truck right here. But I want to help you out. Do you want that platas, that money? Or you want us to kill
Want
your
the
whole
bullets.
fucking family, nigga? I thought so. Take this money. Let's get out of here. And that's the album. We'll give it to you lyrically the good way or the bad way. However you want it, nigga.
However
It's
you
Terror
want it.
Squad.
88 Shade 45 Street Sweeper Radio. For promotional use only. If people only knew the meaning of that word, and it's not what y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, crack.
Shout out Biggie
Yo.
Smalls.
Yes.
I want to let everybody know. It's a couple of things I want to let everybody know. I was in the studio when he wrote Hypnotize. I was in the studio with him. And I seen him writing Hypnotize, and I love the beat. I could share with the people now that he's gone. It was so many bitches coming in that studio for Notorious B.I.G. that I was sick. I couldn't believe it. Spanish bitches was coming 10 deep, leaving 10 black bitches coming, 10 Asians, 10 white bitches, 10. Like, he had a cluster, a harem. Every time I looked around, he had bitches all over, champagne and shit. I was like, yo, this nigga's lit. Nigga, like, I mean, I still to this day, I haven't seen a rapper do this. And I've been around a lot of niggas. Maybe R. Kelly is probably the only nigga I've seen
And that's
do
the
some
R&B
shit like
slayer.
this.
But continue.
You understand what I'm saying
Exactly.
about B.I.G., nigga? And I never forget, his wife called him Faith at the time. And she was like, yo, nigga, what you doing? Yeah, I know you in the studio. You over there with all them ugly bitches and this and that. He said, why they can't be model bitches? Oh, man. That nigga B.I.G. was incredible, man. God bless him, man. My brother, I love you to death. I used to go to his house. Niggas can't front for me. I used to go to Biggie's house. They had no doorknob in Brooklyn. The shit was missing. So you got to pull the shit open. Joe Crack used to be in his house. Any nigga from Brooklyn on Biggie Block, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. He don't have a doorknob, nigga. The shit was see-through. You open the door. You go in there and hang out with B.I.G. And the craziest shit, when you go in there, he got a pink suit on with gaiters.
Hey.
With a top hat ready to go somewhere. I'm like, yo, big, what the fuck is up, nigga? Yo, man, yo, nigga, you lit, nigga. Like, yo, hey. Another story niggas don't tell is, I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8. I was on stage with him. I was on stage with him and Tupac. We was at Big Daddy Kane's show. And Big Daddy Kane ain't let me get on the mic. It's cool. It's cool. I wasn't ready at the time. I ain't even gonna lie. I wasn't even on their level at the time. Know what I'm saying? So, I could say I was there. I walked up on stage. Tupac pulled my hand up. You know how you go on the stage? No. Big goes up. Tupac goes up. And Tupac turns around and pulls me up the stairs, so security let me in too. Flojo was like #1 in America at the time.
I remember when that shit.
My nigga, we walked on that bitch, me, Tupac, and Biggie. Nigga, Big Daddy Kane was like, what the fuck going on in this bitch?
Wow.
He let him rock. I love Big Daddy Kane. He inspired me to get money, Big Daddy Kane. When he came out with Smooth Operator, that was it. Changed
Kane
my whole
was the
life.
nigga.
Was that nigga?
Kane was nigga. Let me not even gonna talk about what he started doing the photo shoots with Madonna and Naomi Campbell. That shit right there. That was some whole nother next level.
Right now he would have been the guy Kim Kardashian.
Like, that was some unbelievable shit. He pulled off
right
there.
Now he'd have been lit, nigga. Like right now, that's the type of shit that gets you lit.
That shit he did then was like
that nigga was
unheard
with
of.
Madonna and Naomi Campbell ass naked laying with them.
And we talking about when they was like at their prime, not
it was gods,
coming
nigga,
up.
like,
they was like, I was trying to figure that out. You know
nah, that was Big Daddy Kane, nigga.
I told you, even when I interviewed Whoopi Goldberg, shout out to her, she said Big Daddy Kane is her favorite rapper.
Favorite rapper of all time. Yeah.
Oh well, he everybody's favorite. He a lot of niggas' favorite rappers.
And Kay, we interviewed somebody last week, and we asked them who was their top 5 dead or alive, and Fat Joe was one of them.
Oh shit, who was that, man? I gotta send him a bottle of champagne.
Was that?
I gotta start.
It was just
niggas.
literally last week.
It was
you remember?
Last week. It was homie it was the kid from the Bronx, Trey Pizzy.
There you go.
Trey Pizzy.
There you go. Yeah.
Smart guy.
But a lot of people don't know you're part of that era. So when you talk about the Biggies and you talk about Pac, Big Pun or whatever,
I talk to Biggie
you.
every 2 days. Like Biggie and me was family before he blew. I gave Biggie his first show at the Fever. I paid him a G and a bottle of Moet. I gave him his first show. I got the flyer.
That's crazy.
That was over 20 years ago.
I gave him his first show.
Niggas would love a G.
There. I was an entrepreneur then. Promoting parties, nigga.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Don't crack. 88 Shape 45.
God bless
StreetSweeper
B.I.G., man. I don't know, man.
Today is the anniversary of his death.
His death.
Hey, yo, Joe, you know who DJ Spazzo is, right?
That's my man from.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about where I know him from.
I'm just making sure. No, because he's going to do a B.I.G. set tonight on the air.
I can't tell you where I know him from because then you go on a rant. I can't tell you where I know him from. I know him from the other side of town.
Y'all so similar.
From the other side of town.
Well, come on, man. Like,
you're like the Spanish version of K.
My nigga, man. I did. Let's just say I know him from a certain park.
Okay. maybe you can introduce that Spazzo in your segment.
155.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Moving right along.
Talk about that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You understand? But then you should also know whose bloodline runs through him. Does he know? He don't know.
Nah, I don't think I know.
Nigga, do you remember a record called the motherfucking WAP, nigga?
Oh, the WAP. I didn't know that. That's your pops? Jesus Christ,
The
man.
Donald D, nigga.
Donald
the
D.
original.
I know Donald D. Well, I knew
D.
Donald
Remember
D.
that whole movement right there, man?
I knew Donald D. I seen him in Europe. I seen him in Italy. Maybe like 10 years ago. Some shit like that. Donald D. Like 10 years ago, he came out to a Fat Joe show. I was like, yo, Donald D, what the fuck? I seen Kool Herc just now.
Herc, what's up, man?
Herc just came to see me a little while ago, man.
Herc the homie, yo.
They over there, they got him on vinyl and all that. They ain't pay him no bread. He said, yo, Joe
man,
Crack.
Come on, Joe, man. Hold on, let me get into this, man. Come on, man.
Fat Joe's in the
They ain't
building,
want to pay
Shade 45.
They ain't want to pay motherfucking Herc.
Nigga, he said,
What you talking about?
He said, Joe, you the only nigga I could trust to go get them niggas.
man.
He said, go get them niggas.
And you got him.
I'm going to go get them. I said, I
Okay.
promise you, they owe you $1, nigga. They going to pay you.
The fucking, hey, yo, listen.
I'm the motherfucking Don of this shit.
Yo, oh, shit, hold on for a second. You talk about, what you talk about? All the way
I'm
up?
talking about all the way up, nigga. Cool Herc, man.
StreetSweeper Radio.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
88 Shade 45,
That shit
StreetSweeper
was
Radio.
hard.
Yeah, that's off my mixtape, 50 Shades of Slay, yo. Word up.
Did we play the joint with me on there yet?
No. Hell to the no.
You ain't let that go
I
yet?
ain't let it go yet. I'm still waiting on.
So it still ain't come out
I'm
yet?
still waiting on somebody's
You's a
verse.
funny nigga, bro.
Yo,
That all the way up gonna be lit. Slay gonna drop that bitch lit.
why you know me?
Hey, yo, Slay, you gonna drop that bitch lit, yo.
Yo, what I'm supposed
Y'all
to
went
do?
crazy on that.
Yo, what was I supposed to do?
Nah, you right. I wrote that shit on the airplane, too.
And it's perfect timing because if I would have dropped it, the shit would have got swallowed just now. No homo.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So perfect timing. You know? But when they hear that joint there, I'm just waiting on that third verse. That's nasty.
That shit hard, my
That's
nigga.
nasty, yo. I hear
That
this
shit-
month. Yeah.
That shit hard. But, yo, that was hot right there, B.
Yeah, the mixtape is out, man. It's called 50 Shades of Slay. It's nothing but street, hard, that New York sound. You understand that you be wanting to hear. You understand, but you hearing a lot of other shit. You know, and it's specifically for those cats. Like if you're going to rob somebody, you're going to cheat on your girl. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to swipe something, like
Swipey,
whatever.
no
Like
swipey.
I got that shit on that tape. That shit that make your
Shit,
adrenaline
they
rush.
give you that mean mug.
Yeah,
They
that
give you
adrenaline
ice cream
rush.
for promotional use only.
Promotional use only, man. Yo, Joe, I can't, it was funny when I heard you coming up today. I just start laughing because I remember when a nigga was getting his ass whipped and it was a black guy getting his ass whipped.
Mm-hmm.
But he thought because it was a couple of Latinos beating his ass, if he started screaming in Spanish, it would stop. You know what I'm saying?
Because he saw Fat Joe coming?
No, Joe wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
For allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But he was going there very clear. But it was like a oi, ay, papi, ay, and it went from chill to oi, ay, papi,
Coño.
No.
Ven aquí, hola.
Hey, yo, the shit was so bad, but he deserved that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
that was the promotion.
I could tell you
that was the promotion.
I could tell you a promotional use only, a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, promotion. This is crazy. So I could tell you, but this is the porn star chick that did the interview earlier yonder. She's just floating around the streets of New York. Yeah. No. Don't call that bitch in there. Come on, Slate. She gonna say hi. Don't do that, please. Yo, listen.
TA is fucking walking with her.
TA's gonna go in. He's the male counterpart.
He brought her over where she's at. TA is fucking escorting her around. I'm supposed to say hi.
Horniest nigga ever created.
Shout out to the horny nigga in the building.
She's on to Suck a Dick Live right now.
Oh my God.
There gotta be a channel on XM allegedly. Yo,
is that the shorty shaking her titties right now?
I know her, Layla Benton.
Is she coming in here later?
I know pornos. Like
we know you know, Kay.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's make it very clear.
I did an interview
you know that X-rated world.
I did an interview earlier.
Nothing's wrong with that.
You know who the fuck Brian Pump is, I bet. Or them other motherfuckers.
I probably know them through your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about it. Is that the nigga with the Timbos? Fucking you with the white socks and the Timbos?
Well, how you know about that nigga? That's not him.
Because you talk about him. I've been around you for over 10 years.
The nigga who be talking shit. Yeah, the nigga who be talking
the
shit.
pumper. That's what I look like, Lloyd Banks. Sorry.
Allegedly.
Okay, there you go.
Allegedly.
Yo, I'm looking for Skin Diamond.
Now you got me on that.
Who's Skin Diamond?
Y'all don't know who Skin Diamond is?
I know who Vanessa Del Rio is, my nigga.
Wait a minute,
is that
you
the
don't
one
know
you
who
like,
Skin
Kay?
Diamond is? Wow,
Who's
y'all
Skin
better
Diamond?
Google Skin Diamond.
Damn.
She's the illest in the game.
Come on, man.
right
You
now.
talk about some
Kayslay
shit, some chick
supposed
from
to
the
know
Project
that.
Percy. Who the hell is Skip
what?
Diamond?
No.
Ain't nobody, nobody in the room heard of her.
Hold up.
You heard of her?
She's the illest, though.
My favorite girl is Cherokee.
Turkey the ass? Yeah, that
Yeah.
ass is real
That's
heavy.
my baby.
I-
And I know her personally. Like, that's my girl.
Yeah, how personal do you know her?
I never licked her pussy, and she never licked mine.
How do we know that?
So I don't know her that personally
So
because
then
you
y'all
got
know her
my word,
personally
and my
then.
word is my bond. You don't understand
we don't know
that?
her personally
You
then.
don't trust me? You know her personally. She ever sucked your dick? There you go.
Allegedly.
Moving on.
Allegedly.
Fat Joe. Allegedly not, or allegedly yes. Okay.
Allegedly.
Fat Joe, back to you.
Wow.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, listen, guys.
Definitely trying to.
TA was screaming some name. What you was screaming,
What was
TA?
you screaming?
Huh? Shorty Mac. Who's Shorty Mac? Shorty Mac, the porn dude. He destroying bitches?
Now, I just gotta keep it real with you, TA. Like I tell everybody, what's my saying, Jazz?
Here we go.
When it's a porno on,
That
for
nigga's
some
invincible.
some reason the dude is invisible.
He has to
I
be.
just see the girl just
No,
going
he
back and
has to
forth,
be, though.
and nobody.
No,
I
he's
do
saying
not
the
see.
same thing. He's saying the
I
same.
don't see the dude.
Oh, so we don't even know his. We not
We
supposed
don't know his name.
Yeah.
Who
I
is
don't
he?
know none of
He
these
knew
niggas.
Brian Pumper, though.
Well, I know Brian Pumper because the nigga.
Come to say
The
it.
nigga was no listen because the nigga was trying to rap. He was trying to get fucking signed to New
Kay,
York.
You're so
He was
good.
like, you remember the nigga was trying to rap?
Damn,
and
Kay's
rap-
good. Is he not, Joe? He's
He was
good.
doing. Yeah.
Yo, come on, am I lying, Joe? Joe, he probably tried to get Joe signed by Terror Squad too. Yo, the nigga was trying to get signed by everybody.
Now,
He was trying to get signed by G, and then he was running all
We got
around.
a couple of Brian Pumpers in our crew, bro.
Yo,
Nigga, we-
slaying the chicks.
Allegedly.
Kay slaying them.
We got some Terror Squad, man.
Terror Squad
We got some Terror
again.
Squad.
88 Shade 45 Street Sweep
We got
Radio.
Some, we got some pumpers.
Hey.
Nigga.
Yo, y'all niggas up
Hey,
here
listen.
today.
You know what?
Hey.
As it should be that way, though. It should be that way.
Skin Diamond, if you out there,
Yeah,
Percy
Skin
TS
Diamond. Where's
looking
she
for
from?
you. I don't know where she from,
Come
but
on,
I'm
Percy,
looking
you're not
for her.
doing good right now.
I'm looking
man.
for her though.
Like you got a favorite, you supposed to at least be able
I
to give
swear
me
I'm
some.
Yeah,
looking
you don't
for
know
her.
her resume.
we
You
on
don't know
the
where to
radio
find her.
first.
She's probably listening right now.
Yeah, but we
on
on
the-
XM.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's exactly.
He's allegedly asking for skin. What's her name?
Skin Diamond.
Allegedly asking for skin.
just reminded-
Diamond.
Yo, 88 Shape
Yo, we
45 Street
chilling.
the
His
radio.
family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he going off like he don't
This
know
is
what
just
it is.
general conversation going
That's
on.
all
right
it
now.
is.
It's just like entertainment. Like we
That's
all
all-
got
but-
people that we
for-
like. It's entertainment
Slay.
wise, but
Thank
not
you,
that we
Slay.
want to do something to.
That's
No,
it.
we
Understand
all
what I'm
have a
saying?
fantasy fuck, and if that's yours, nothing is
No,
wrong with that.
no. Let me see how fat her
Who's your
ass is.
fantasy fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
For a guy,
Prince.
For a guy.
Skin Diamond.
Prince.
well, Kate knows me, so he knows I'm a big Prince fan.
Prince. She want a little
I
little
can't
nigga
say
swimming
he's,
in her.
no, he's not my fantasy fuck. If I was to pick one right now, at this very moment that I could think of off the top, would be the guy from Creed. Is it Michael B. Jordan? Is his
Oh,
name?
yeah, I know that nigga.
He could get it right now.
Thank God.
So,
yeah.
so you want to get
Prior
Front?
to him was probably Idris Elba.
Well, that's everybody's.
Yeah, you
that's
oh
every
Fat
woman,
Joe.
every
Hold on, let me
woman.
tell you something.
You're
Fat
on a
Joe.
list of a million.
Fat Joe,
I
you had a
know,
lot.
right?
You had Kevin Hart in the beginning. Idris Elba too. He played.
I seen him recently. The nigga was like, "Yo, thank you for blowing me
He
up."
played.
Which
He
one?
played
My
like a
man
lot of
Kevin,
videos.
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba and Kevin Hart.
Idris.
Both 2 videos. Joe had them
Yo,
early.
my nigga, do you know who I had to play Idris Elba's girlfriend in that video right there we talking about?
What's that?
Sofia Vergara, and she backed out. I was paying her before she blew. She was gonna be in my video, be his girlfriend in the thing, and then she backed out because she lived in Colombia. She ain't blow up here
Oh,
yet.
my God.
But we already knew that bitch was hot.
Because she
Yeah.
was big in Colombia. She was on like the
Yeah.
news in her bikini
So
or some shit like
I
that.
offered her 20 racks to come and be in my video
She
with
ain't
Idris
take
Elba.
that?
Idris Elba and them, they thank me every day to this day.
Wait, what video is that for the listeners that
all
don't
I
remember?
need.
All I need.
I had dedicated that to my wife and all that,
Yeah,
man.
and lean,
You know,
that was and lean back was Kevin Hart.
man, all I need.
It was, yeah.
Oh, you
All
know
I
we did the
need.
Terror Squad documentary. It's coming up soon on BET.
Hey, yo, Percy, you know I got a lot of respect from you. You're a real solid nigga from the street and everything. But I'm looking at this chick and she's not up my alley.
What?
Oh my God, you Google
Let me see it. Let me
Smoogle?
see
She's
it.
not up my alley.
You don't like Skin
Street.
She's
Diamond?
not up my alley.
Get that bitch out
Oh,
of
you
here.
like
You don't like Skin
Yo,
Diamond?
hey, yo, crack.
That's
Nah,
Skin
you gotta
Crack.
see her in action.
Crack, hold
Hey,
on,
that
crack.
bitch, yo, she
Crack.
need. Could you feed this bitch somebody?
No,
Yo.
you gotta see her in
is
action.
looking
Now
very,
y'all crazy.
She's
Yo, you
looking
about to
very.
feed this bitch.
Yo,
She's
yo.
looking very Ethiopian,
Cause somebody,
feed the
oh,
children
man,
type
yo,
of.
stop.
Hey, yo, We Are the World. Can you got
Yeah,
the record
she's
We Are the
looking
World
real-
in there?
Peter either.
Y'all playing around right now.
We need to play We Are the World for her ass.
Feed
You
the
understand what I'm
children.
saying?
But that doesn't mean she don't have good poom poom.
I don't
Listen,
care. That's
Because a lot of guys
no,
that
no,
I know
no.
say
See,
that thick girls
yo,
are
yo,
lazy.
Percy, that's all ass bone hitting your motherfucking.
You know that's not
right
Kayslay's
here.
type.
Yo, that's all ass
Yeah.
bone hitting your thighs.
she's
you
very
have
slim.
You know what?
black and blue on your thighs.
I
cute
tell you
though.
one thing.
She's
Word.
cute though.
She's ill.
She must take good dick
I
on
stand
camera.
by. I
How you
stand
know?
by
You
what I
watched it?
say.
No, I said she must take good dick on camera because you're like an advocate for her.
Well, I seen her in action. I don't know who she was doing what with, but she was doing her
now
I
thing.
you
like
pulling
that.
a
I like
Kayslay.
that. No, I like
Kay,
that. We don't see the dudes in the pornos are invisible.
Nigga,
I don't
wanna
see
see
them
her.
niggas.
I don't want to see her.
Oh, it was you.
No, you gotta talk to the mic. You gotta talk. Who? Hold on. You
He's a
said
straight
what?
shark.
What
He
you
kill
said?
all them hoes.
You
gotta
got
take
killers
what? You said
around.
what?
Slay, I'm a straight shark, man. I kill everything, man. You gotta get respect when it's due, though. You feel what I'm saying?
That's nice.
I'm a straight shark.
but
You
Slay.
like that?
That's nice.
I love Skin Diamond.
Fucking with your credibility.
Nah, I'm not talking about
Okay.
that.
It's all about preference.
nigga,
I like,
she
I like
hard.
her.
He backed
like
out.
her.
He backed out.
Jazzy Bell.
Okay. Fat asses. Thick, fat ass. Like, exactly.
Nah, let me
Pelvis
put this
bone.
nigga.
Nothing's wrong
Let
with
me
that
put this
either.
nigga on
Nothing
No
wrong with
pelvis
that.
bone.
Yes, you go.
Let me put this nigga on
AKA
blast right
Kayslay,
now.
AKA no pelvis bone, yo. I ain't want to
Oh
feel
my
none of that.
God.
Anyway, let me
Word up.
mind my business. Y'all can go there.
Hey, yo, Joe, you giving Percy advice and you forget, yo, nigga. Anyway, look. Yo,
Here we go.
This is how I'm gonna break this up, yo.
Let's get
This is
it.
how I'm gonna break this up.
Coke of the Dawn available on iTunes, nigga. Kayslay.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Kayslay, Drama King is in the building. Jazzy Bell TV in the building. Fat Joe's here with me. Big D the weatherman in the cut.
First of all, I don't hate. I give props where props due.
Yeah.
This gentleman right here, I never met him before, but I watched him on the computer with you, and the nigga was incredible. And I watched him actually with my son, Brian Soul, and I was just like, yo, this nigga's. I think you brought him to me, right? Yeah. And I was like, yo, that nigga is on one. Like, for real. So any nigga that don't tell you that you dead ass nice, he's a fucking hater.
Beyond a hater.
Man. Not like he's like in the Hall of Fame of it. Because the nigga dead nice. Man.
I've been
that
fucking
nigga
with him.
crazy.
Yo, look,
Yeah.
I've been
never
fucking
heard
with
of
him for
mine?
years.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
He
man.
about to go.
Yo, Crack, listen.
This nigga
Let me
crazy.
explain something to you,
I
Crack.
thought he was the Taliban for a second. and shit. I'm like, yo, they got ISIS around there. This nigga don't
Yo.
give a fuck,
Let me
man.
tell you something, Crack.
Wow.
I'm one of them niggas that I love hip hop and, you know, the lyricists so much. I seen the nigga on Instagram just talk about, yo, in New York. So I said, what? I called that nigga phone like, bruh, you in New York. Like, come to the show. Like,
Now, this
it'd
nigga
be an
crazy.
honor to have this nigga up here, man.
Nah,
love,
the nigga crazy, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, this nigga's crazy. I don't know who. I told Slay, I said, yo, Slay, yo, check this out, man. I feel bad for other niggas trying to rhyme next to this nigga right here. This nigga, he going
Yeah.
back on that freestyle shit.
It was bad.
You
It's
going bad, man.
Thank you, man.
So look, man, you got a beat for him. You said, what you gonna do?
Biggie Day. It gotta be a Biggie beat.
Oh, it's Biggie Day. It's
Did we
March 9th.
introduce?
It's Locksmith is in the building.
Okay,
hey,
just
what's
for the
going on?
listeners. I don't know
Hey,
if we
what's up,
ever.
Lock?
There's a
What's
lot
going
of
on?
props being given.
That's
I
what's
just
up,
want to make sure
man.
that people
this
know.
is Locksmith, Richmond,
Yeah.
California,
Yeah.
West Coast, man.
What's up?
It's an honor, man. I'm here with legends. Kayslay is a legend, and obviously Fat Joe is a legend. So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
an honor, man.
It's
Well,
always
she's a
good to see
fucking
you.
legend
I mean,
too.
she's
A legendary.
legendary.
A legendary. That's a new
Legend-
word. That's a new word. A legendary.
Okay, I'm
A
gonna
legendary.
I'ma slap the shit out of
Promotional
you.
use only.
in between commercial breaks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Locksmith. No, he's one of the dopest, illest
Man.
lyricists that came up here all the top of the dome freestyling doing his thing.
I'm honored. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
he's dope.
Man, shout out to Kay, man. You always show
Yeah.
me so much love, man. I just really appreciate it with coming up here and the tapes and everything and always
Fuck
hitting me,
that,
man.
let's
It's
go,
love.
man.
Let's
We
go.
want to hear your shit now.
On that Fat Joe.
Yo!
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so we just got big intro on it. After that,
Locksmith.
go
Yeah.
do your thing.
Get
yo.
him, nigga.
Yeah.
Get him.
Turn
Yeah.
the track up a little bit for
Turn the track up, B.
all up in my ears. The mic is loud, but the music is loud.
Yeah, I'm waiting till that beat come in. Yeah.
StreetSweeper Radio, 888 Shade 45.
Yeah.
We live,
Yeah.
niggas.
Lot of mic is
What
low.
up, Big?
Lot of mics is
Look.
low. Other shit's all the way up.
Yeah. Woo.
Music is loud.
We live up here. This how we do it. Home of real hip hop, motherfuckers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Biggie. Notorious. Here we go. Listen. They want us to deport the Mexicans and block the Middle East. Prostitute the youth and shoot poor people in the streets. The fortunate repeat, pull your bootstraps, but the leather has been weathered, get tethered after a few laps. Whether you do act or fall back, it's still strenuous. Most of us know this, but the motives disingenuous, discontinuous lack of admission is why we rap with conviction and break the backs to close the gap that you swim in. Every rapper's opinion basically fed to them. They want to recite the same hype like a teleprompter was read to them. Not responsive, I'm dead to them. My subconscious is lead brewing. I remember the time when we were considered less than human. 3 clicks from 3/5. People are quick to judge, still claiming that he rips. But still, there's no way to unreap these. My family are immigrants. Does that make me a subspecies? You ain't gotta love it. I tried to tell you niggas 8 years ago that these politicians are puppets. Now you niggas bitching and moaning, fighting and marching while these rich folks is co-oping property next to Martians. It's starting to rear its ugly head. I got a couple ex-bitches from my past, still jealous I'm getting bred, but I'm bred from a different pool, genetically upset at me. Cause I'm reaching heights you were positive I can never see. Now you wanna threaten me. I guess it's why I'm at, and you stuck in the pool of jealousy. Gelling me ain't never been a problem I can grasp. Some people are scared to change, choose to live in the past. I ask, have you ever met a nigga so bitter that regardless what you plan, there's nothing he's ever felt? Quick to criticize, look in his eyes, you'll peep. His critique of other people is how he looks at himself. Wealth is temporary, good looks are fleeting. Physical appearance won't stop a person from cheating. That's why I'm never cuffing her. For every fine woman on earth, there's a nigga that's sick of fucking her. Fuck if I give a fuck if you fuck with my songs or not. Niggas be acting like they bosses, but secretly envy lock. They be begging me for verses, I spit and leave them in shock. They be stressing over songs, I just write the shit on the spot.
Shade 45. That was just a little son, yo. Look. Just had him just walk in this motherfucking room and just had him rip. You know what I'm saying?
Go acapella right now, Locksmith. You gotta go, bro.
You want
Biggie
one
Day is Fat Joe next to you. We
Acapella.
Yeah, give him an echo. Give him an echo. Give him an acapella,
Yeah,
man.
man. I need you to go bad, though. I need you to go bad.
I'm from a place where the bar is low. I stomach hate by and large the show. I can withstand whatever addition, whatever you dish in the margin grow. A couple niggas said I'm hard to coach, but I'm picky on my art's approach. If you understand artist growth, you comprehend how my bars are woven, smell gas when my arts is closed. I'm nitpicking and picking apart part of my art and part. Got a lot that I still want to voice. Used to be stuck inside of a web, but from my artery bled, but I fled cause we all got a choice. I rejoice, invoice those words. If you huddle, you see the subtle direction that I had to rebuke. That boy's on verge of being better than other rappers that matter said I had to dispute. If you act at a raise, then you stage what is known. A war that is based on emotions alone. Had a couple deals that was thrown my way. Rather work now than to die broke as a clone. If you boast and you prone to be focused and honed in on then on post with it's flown. But as soon as you do it, the root of the people that wanted to mute it, they want to view it. If you don't play along, fuck it. I'ma stand by what I stand by while you stand by. You a stand by, understand I never stamp lies. Niggas can't find what the truth is, but your loose is that you can't tie like a can't fly. But I'm anti-nonsense. Oh, you want to reply, get none like a convict. I think the negative rhetoric you embedded to tell you to dead it instead of it dwelling on my conscience. All right, man, I'm done.
888 Shade 45 StreetSweeper Radio. We got Lock Smith in the motherfucking building, yo.
I told y'all niggas, man.
Yo, listen, let me try to explain something. This is no mystery to me. I've been on this shit for years. I've been trying to tell other motherfuckers to get up on it, yo.
Crazy.
And it's not like he just got a bunch of words that don't make sense. Everything he's saying coincides. You understand what I'm saying? Coincides with one another. He's painting a picture.
Nah, the nigga nice.
Lyrically,
man.
yo.
Vividly, though. Very vivid.
I shout out to K, man. I'm just coming up here chill. You know, we've been up to the last 2 days. We was shooting videos and shit, and you know, what I mean, it's love, and you know, I'm honored to be here, man. So you know, I appreciate it, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, man, look.
I love hip hop, my nigga. So you know, for me, I love that shit.
Who's
Man.
wrong
I
with
love
that?
to see you
I
do
just
that.
I want to say something. This is some real shit. Like Joe might not remember this, but over 10 years ago, I was in an MTV MC battle.
Okay.
That was in Times Square. I don't know if you remember that. And I was staying at the Time Hotel or something like that, right here in Midtown. And I saw you in the elevator, and I just talked to you, and you was just hella humble. You just showed so much love, and you was just like, you know what I mean? Like, you wasn't on no, like, you just show love. You was like, yo, man, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. You know, you gave me, like, words of encouragement, and that stuck with me, and I appreciate that. And to this day, I was like, yo, man, this dude, I just, you know what I mean? Like, I always fuck with your music, but that made me even more. I was like, yo, this dude is aggressive and as dope as he is lyrically. He's a humble dude, so I always, you know what I mean? Appreciate
And that's crazy
man.
for Joe to big you up the way he. You didn't come up from me. He brought you up. Out of nowhere, like Slade.
I'm saying,
some
Joe,
dude on your fucking show, like, and shit, and then that's why when I see
you know, everybody got different journeys in life, and some people got more luck than others, and some people get to where they going a little faster than others. You know what I'm saying? Me, I've always been a slow burner. I've been content. I've always been going for whatever I could go for and just keep trying to get better and get bigger and get bigger. And, you know, I didn't just wake up and get platinum. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with you, you know, you grinding. Don't ever think like what you doing don't matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because Fat Joe is in my house in Miami on the computer like, yo, this nigga crazy. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Crazy, so you just know that your journey's going to take you somewhere you got to go. If you keep staying dedicated and you stay relentless, ain't nothing gonna stop you. Cause we all the way up.
Yeah.
All the way up. Nothing could stop me. Not even your mom.
You ain't bullshit,
Remix.
man.
Fat Joe in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
Locksmith is here, 88 Shape 05 Street Sweeper Radio. So Lock, you said you were shooting videos.
Yeah.
What you work, like I said, this is some humble, like I called you up here.
Yeah.
So I know you wasn't out here doing no promo shit, but like what you.
I won't speak on it too much, but I'm working, man. Just always working. You know what I mean? Just back in the studio, working out here. You know what I mean? I just finished shooting a video back in the Bay. In Cali, came out here and got with my people. We've been, you know what I mean, shooting all day last night and this morning and just working, man. Just, but I have an album that's in stores and on iTunes and Tidal and everything right now. It's called Lofty Goals. You know what I mean? It's been doing great. Like, I know you know this, Joe, from being major to being independent to everything, like in between, like as you working, like I dropped my album in June 30th of 2015. 6 months later, almost 6 months later, in January, December, the album went back up and charted. You know what I mean? Went back up to like number 3 on iTunes and number 27 in the country. You know what I mean?
ain't
Like
gonna lie to you.
independently.
It's really gonna chart now. Cause Fat Joe co-signed
There
it to
it is.
another level.
There
There it
you
is.
go.
That
That's-
motherfucker gone.
Talk that
Another
shit,
six,
Joe.
another
That
6
motherfucker
months.
Gone,
go.
nigga.
That's right.
That shit gone because niggas know Fat Joe don't co-sign nothing.
Exactly.
So when I co-signed, it's because I really believe it. You couldn't be giving me a duffel bag of cash to be hyping some shit up.
Hold on, my nigga. I'm
that's
Snapchatting this, my nigga.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll Snapchat
yeah.
you.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, Jazzy Bell TV got
Hey,
you.
yo,
We got
this
the
is my
cameras on
man.
deck.
Yeah, we got
I'll
cameras.
send it to you, Locksmith. I'll send it
This
to
is my
you.
man Locksmith right here. That nigga dead nice. Go get that motherfucking album, man.
Live on
ASAP.
Snapchat.
To all the listeners.
Kayslay Shade
Believe
45.
that,
That's
nigga.
Snapchat
We up
popping.
here. 88 Shape profile. Look, can we go all the way back up for a second?
Oh, we
Yeah,
gotta
why
go
not?
all the way up.
Like like you got the Serato shit set up. I'm still a dinosaur with that. It's right there now. You know what I'm saying? Throw
Kay
that
say
up.
he's still a dinosaur. You heard
With the old heads, a young.
Nah, that ain't it.
And it came on about the old his. I like that though.
There you
Here
go.
we go.
There you go.
Can't figure that shit out.
88 Shape 05 Street Sweeper Radio.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Street Sweeper Radio. Kayslay, Drama King in the building.
Yo,
Jazz Bell
Slay,
TV in the
you
building.
in the zone, boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good energy in here. And this
Spaz.
just so you know, this is the first day back in this studio.
Yeah.
Like,
look
it's
nice,
a brand
man.
new studio. It's
God
fresh.
bless.
This is our first day back. We got some excellent people came through, and my
Yeah.
brother Fat Joe is here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
it couldn't have been a better setting.
Nah, man,
You know?
it was a great time. You know what I'm saying? It was really great for me because it's Biggie Day. Know what I'm saying? At the same time, we able to come up here and vibe and reminisce and move forward. At the same time, I got my man Locksmith went crazy.
Yeah.
Wherever that nigga at.
Yeah, he quit.
That nigga probably picking a lock somewhere or something.
As he
nigga-
should.
That nigga nasty. So,
Yeah.
you know, we got that vibes out. You know, everybody go on that iTunes and go get that all the way up. Or go on, you can find me on that Instagram at Fat Joe. The real Remy Ma, you can find her wherever. You already know. So we just here, man. We grinding.
Yeah.
I definitely want to thank you for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? And,
Thank you.
And thank you,
an honor.
Fat Joe.
It's always
It's
an honor,
definitely
Joe.
an honor.
You know?
Before you go, I do want to ask though, like when it comes to Big Pun, since it is like Biggie's day, and when it comes to like Tupac and Biggie and certain like major figures when it comes to hip hop, do you feel that Big Pun, your peoples, get the type of respect that he deserved when it comes to like the day of his passing or even his birthday? You hear some of these radio stations, they play like all of the records of all the other rappers. Do you feel that he doesn't get his just due?
I mean, we always feel like we don't get our just due. That's the reason why Fat Joe's still rapping.
Right.
Because we feel like we so underrated. But let me tell you a story about Big Pun. Ain't nobody even want to rap next to that nigga when he was rapping. Try that one. So he be like, Big Pun, the only nigga I know that was double platinum that'll see some unsigned rappers in the cypher and go out there and battle them niggas. Double platinum. And artists, you know, I remember being in the only way I could get somebody to rap with Big Pun was I would set him up. And be like, yo, come do a song with me for my album. And when they come, they be like, damn, Pun rapped on that too?
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you know, it's me, Pun, you know, and then he'd kill him. So it was like niggas was scared to rap with the nigga. So, I mean, people who really know about hip-hop, they know what's up with Big Pun. They know he's one of the greatest. I mean, really phenomenal if you ask me. When I listen to his lyrics and I listen to his flow pattern and I listen to everything, you know, it was pretty amazing to be a part of Pun. Now, I just want to let you know that we took a page out of Biggie's book. So when I signed Big Pun and I met him, we was doing Biggie Smalls, right? And I could tell you something nobody ever heard in the world was, oh my God, Chris. All right, I could tell you something nobody ever heard in the world. Before Biggie passed, he called me up. That's my man. I remember I was on the New Jersey Turnpike. I had a show in Virginia, and Biggie called me up and was like, yo, this kid, the Punisher. I was like, yeah, man, that's my man. You know, I don't want to bother. Biggie was the biggest nigga on earth. He was number 1, 2, and 3, literally.
Exactly.
So I'm like, yeah, Big, what's up? He was like, yo, this nigga nice. And I'm like, yeah, that's my man. You know, big, fat Puerto Rican nigga. I'm trying to tell Big, I kind of like want you to do a song with him. Like, you know,
Yeah.
You know, that nigga Biggie was out of here. He was like, yo, man, we could do that, my nigga. That nigga nice, Joe. This is facts, man. This is facts. So he was like, yo, that nigga nice, Joe. So when we did Pun, when I found him, I was like, oh, this nigga gonna be the Puerto Rican Biggie. Like, you can forget about that shit. That's how we going with it. And shout out Heavy D, who really, I think, really opened the doors for guys like me, Pun, Biggie, Ross, you know, any nigga, any fat nigga that like to dress and feel good, smell good, get money.
Get the
That's
girl.
that Heavy D manual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Heavy D too. I really miss Heavy D too. No, he's one of my idols, and I got to hang out with him a couple of times, and you know, I'm blessed that I did. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Word.
Is that what gave you the motivation?
845
The-
StreetSweeper Radio.
Right. Oh,
No,
we
go,
gotta
go, go, go,
oh
go,
no.
go.
Is that what gave you the motivation to keep going? Because I remember like seeing something somewhere where you said like something about New Year's Eve when you felt like you had to like keep it going after Pun's death. Can you elaborate on that? Like what kept?
Oh
what gave
well,
the
you know when
motivation?
Pun passed away, you know, because Pun was like light years better than me, right? Like the one thing you're gonna get for Fat Joe is he don't smoke crack. He knows the truth. So Pun was way better than me. People don't really understand. First of all, there's niggas we call moguls that never really signed niggas that really move units or really change the game. So you gotta understand, Big Pun first Spanish nigga to sell 2 million records, right? Not only that, you know, he was the best nigga in the crew. So it was equivalent to like Rough Riders, God forbid, losing DMX in their heyday, or
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg and Dre, some shit like that. Shit was
Dog
like
pound.
detrimental.
Yeah.
So everybody thought it was over for Fat Joe. I don't blame him. I'm just real confident in myself. I always believe in myself. So I knew when niggas said, yo, it was over for the squad and Fat Joe, I went and bought the big TS. the $250,000 TS.
That was you?
Yeah,
You
that was
started
me.
that shit?
I started that. And, I went and bought a bigger car when niggas said, yo, I'm going to fall off because I believe in myself so much.
Yeah.
So, I had the blueprint and the rest is history, man. We came out, we went $1.8 million and we just kept rolling, man. We bought that music.
Yeah, real quick, Chris Rivers, his son. Have you spoken to him or do you?
Yeah, I've spoken to him.
Okay, and how did that go? Is there anything in the pot?
I'm pulling for him. I'm hoping that he becomes successful in the music business. I think he's nice once he gets it together. I sat with him. I gave him them Fat Joe pointers.
Give me some pointers
Nah,
that you
I can't
gave
give you
Chris
no
Rivers.
pointers.
What
I'm
was the
just
one
saying.
advice that you would give, rather
Hey,
it's Chris Rivers or any rapper?
Hey.
I hear you. I'm
Going
listening.
too deep.
No,
Joe,
rather it was any
88
rapper.
Shade 45 Street
Oh,
Sweeper
okay.
Radio.
Oh, you gotta
Well,
go.
thanks
I
for
mean,
coming through. We got another guest
If he
here.
listens to Joe
You
Crack,
understand what I'm saying?
he'll be all right.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Crack.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Fat Joe.
coming through, my nigga.
God bless you. I love you, Kayslay.
Holla
And,
at your boy.
Goodbye, young lady.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
You got the poignardin in the building now. She's got
So-
y'all can turn up. If I'm seeing him one more interview,
We
with
got
this
Jerry
lady,
Green in the building.
I'm fucking out.
You understand what I'm saying? We about to jump into something.
Run, Joe, run.
Yeah, I gotta run.
I understand.
Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the building.